Tundra.
No counter play to that.
Playing around this area. The Midas is picked up for Amar to get that guaranteed neutral.
He's heading in. He's going to have some backup with him. How much they want to try and push for this Falcon? Skeeter's going to get held back. BKB's going to come out from Pure. He's actually jumped straight in over towards Crit, but Crit's able to get out with the wind wake.
Pure showed himself.
The Doom gets reflected though, so Amar's going to have to step out of the fight for now.
Skeeter's on Pure.
Getting an imposter refresh into these 2 rounds. The Lynx just tearing through Pure.
No buyback.
Pure's out of the game for 2 minutes now. Skeeter with the damage build up. He's ready to go for more turns with the second link over towards Ramses. Ramses getting chased out. We'll be able to keep his distance as he pushes the 2 of them back with the tidal wave. Amar with a refresher, ready to go for round 2. Drop the Doom down, but the Lotus puts the... Dooms himself, of course. He was ready for that Lotus play, Amar. Dooms himself. Again, making so much happen with the AoE Ags. There's 4 dead, 3 of them, they don't have buyback, Fog.
Pure spent his gold. He bought the refresher, so he's actually short on gold. Unless having to buy.
The question is how much are Falcons going to be aware of this?
I don't know if
how heavy are they going to go for the push?
But man, the Doom is on the perfect target. Skeeter just gets the absolute full link. They can't reset the position for Pure this time around.
And he's playing it so heads up, as I say. Just going in with the self-Doom. These Lotuses and Lincolns, they don't matter whatsoever. Amar ready to play around them perfectly.
They're gonna at least try to force. They might know at least, they know at least like one of them is down. They know that Ramses is gone.
They're trying to find a cat, pick in the air, but open with the Hex. They're gonna try and quickly burst through Crit. They're able to take him down. That's the Razor gone, but it's an immediate buyback from Crit.
Saxa.
Get away from this. Under the cover of the Shadow Realm.
What? No way.
Time. I mean, surely there's no way. The Rolling Thunder comes in. Saxa's gone, but he does have the luxury of buyback. Just trying to do whatever they can to slow down this push. Give time for the rest of their teammates to respawn on Tundra. As it stands now, is Thompson against the world.
Sun striking the catapult. It doesn't hit. They still have the catapult.
They're up
for
the push. They're ready to get the tier 3, ready to get the racks and maybe more.
Skater's going in.
They're going to start feeling it soon here, Falcons, that Tundra just don't have the buybacks. How much can Falcons get? Can they take everything?
30 seconds.
Thompson's going to do his best with the hold.
Definitely blast.
To Skeeter. He's able to push back the 3 of them, but Crit's able to get the jump in, tries to get the grab on towards Thompson, but the Linkers is there. He's going in with the AoE Doom, they close the gap into Thompson. Thompson's in trouble, he's trying to get back towards the fountain, but Thompson's gone!
15
seconds. 2
seconds.
minutes! The tier 4's falling, the fortification's there, 10 seconds until Pure's back up. They're likely to maybe have one more fight in the Tundra, but it will be without Thompson. The tier 4's, they're gone. They've got to do something soon, Tundra. Falcons.
Pure's TPing in. He's just going to go for it.
Let's see what Pure can do. He's going to go straight over towards Snaking. He's taking out the Oracle. Now turns towards Skeeter, but Skeeter's able to get the link off. Pure wants to refresh a big
goodness!
Coming in from Whitemon. Sets up the fight to fall into the hands of Pure. The base, it's been defended. Falcons, they have to get on the retreat. They're not going to get the chance to, though. Pure jumps over. He's got the setup on towards Maori. They're going to be able to take down the Pango as well. Tundra hold.
They've got 4 heroes up, and there's no Doom for 110 seconds, Owen. And, oh my goodness, an amp damage spawns top. Pure. The splitter plus the combo, the burst. I mean, the splitter, I don't even know how much it actually did, because I think it was mostly Pure just with the aura.
I guess it was
shredding the heroes.
Yeah, 9k damage from the Luna.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely looked very flashy though from Whitemon, getting that angle, getting that connection.
Okay, can they address Pure without the Doom for 80 seconds?
He's got a Rapier.
Can they stall? He's got the Rapier.
Oh, amplified damage Rapier on the Luna. Your base, it's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, this game is absolutely insane.
It's still just a 1k gold difference.
Just a 1k?
Just a 1k gold difference.
Oh man, we saw how fast those heroes died without a Rapier, and now he's got a tier 5 token on top.
So at this point, you know, Thompson really doing everything he can to just buy these extra seconds. Sure, he gets taken down at the end of it all, but he does his job.
Absolutely.
He slows them down long enough in this desperate time here for Tundra when they had the 3 heroes that are most important as well. Pure Luna, dead without buyback. The tier 4's falling, fortification used.
And they make the call to go for this Roche, so they're gonna have these extra lives. Pure could even sell items and have buyback afterwards. I think he's got maybe 1 or 2 items that he can start getting rid of.
And just good stuff from Pure here. Backs off into the deep part of the fountain, TP's out, immediately finds Snaking, the perfect way to start this action off. And as you see, the damage coming out here between the 2 of them.
Malrine will be able to reset himself away.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Anyway, what are we doing with these tier 5s? What's coming out?
It is the Mirror Shield on both sides. Both of the carries were able to get that one. I saw Giant String, I think, for Ramses, and I don't think everybody else has theirs just yet. I know Crit, I think, got Mirror, but that was all I saw. game is absolutely insane. Buybacks, offlaners. Now a lot of people are just actually deficit of gold to have these buybacks soon. But the two carries, the two most important ones, they do have theirs at the ready.
Radiant are scanning.
That is a big pirate.
Force boots as well, the choice for Thompson, so it's going to be that much more slippery.
Slippery, and he can use it on allies and
that's
stuff,
the thing.
So they have multiple different force staffs to reset these fights as well.
And that's going to be pretty big, right? If he gets the force boots and Hurricane Pike usage onto someone like Pure, if he's getting focused by Skeeter, he can easily separate and break that static
really
lane.
Yeah. And now Pure's actually hit level 30, so even more damage. He's got the +1 damage per level. On top of that, giving that to everybody. This game. Still no real tell to who's going to win, even though tier 4s had dropped. And an arcane rune now for Pure. That's nice for Whitemon. Searstone, distance that he can play. Extra vision that they can throw in that backline too.
Yeah, that's true. Just being able to throw down the active of that Searstone, giving them the information they need to blink into the high ground on, as we see him from Pure.
And his cast range on this Spirit and Stomp, like, it's going to be pretty massive to scout the backlines, maybe.
Yeah, he's going to have a big splitter as well.
Yeah. Saksa also getting that. The ideal for them is to try to find that backline, snaking as it's been most of the game.
Well, that's the thing. At this point, do you think you're kind of happy with Pure just blinking in on top of the Oracle if they see a chance to?
If they can, snaking has not given them that opportunity, really. And he does have Book of Shadows, so another layer of save that snaking also has in this game. The layers are being added.
The mid-range rack's gone.
Pure, X'd, buffed up.
Pure's in, and he's back out. Maori, he's going to go for the Rolling Thunder. Tries to put sort of a catch he can find, but Tundra's able to split. Keep themselves away from this attempt from Maureen.
Whitemon is about to have another Lincoln Sphere, by the way, so...
Just throwing everything onto Pure.
Yep.
They can keep this Lunar alive, get him in on the high ground. They could be moments away from claiming at least the Mega Creeps. As if the damage and the speed that they take these down. So that's the mid-rack's gone. They've just got one more racks to take care of on the top lane.
Probably just going to shift their way up there to be able to claim that. It's kind of putting the onus onto Falcons to come at them. Falcons.
Ooh.
He'll show himself.
Okay. He's in with the Doom. Does get reflected. This time around, Amar opts to go with the aggressive use of the Doom, and that means that indeed he's been caught out by the Lotus or Pure. Goes straight into the midst of the fight. They're chasing Amar down. Amar trying to split off to the side. They're looking towards snaking. Ramses is in with the control. Had the X mark ready.
Amar has no buyback.
The boat's coming in, and indeed Amar out for 100. Crit's gone as well. They could turn in for more. The Rolling Thunder controls Pure for now. Skeeter, though, gets caught by the Fear from Zac to push back. He'll buy back. But Amar and Crit, they don't have buyback available. Pure goes straight and aggressive up towards the Fountain. It's time to push on forward. The Aegis has gone, but they've taken so much from Falcons. As Falcons, it's Skeeter against the world. Tundra, they can keep this push going onto the tier 4s. I think they've done it, folks.
It looks like they have. GG's been called.
GG is called. Tundra, in spectacular fashion, will be moving forward to the main stage here at the Royal Arena, getting the pleasure to play in front of the live audience. And my goodness, the crowd's going to love these guys, Fogged.
That was one of the most absurd games I've ever seen. I think that was crazy. The late game, the early game, the mid game, it delivered on all fronts. Comebacks back and forth. But at the end of the day, Tundra, Pure in particular, they stalled for him, and he just comes in and deletes heroes. Falcons stunned by that moment.
A crazy game. One of the closest we've had in a while, I feel, right up until that nearing 70-minute mark that it was reaching towards. But wow, what a game, what a series. Tundra, 2-0 here today.
Unreal.
Against Team Falcons, wow.
Dude, you can see the release of adrenaline of these players. I feel my heart beating. That was, I think, I know this is maybe the second or third time we said it, but I think it was the best game of Dota we've had in like a couple of days.
Yeah,
quite a few days.
This is definitely the best one by far. If we go back to Riyadh Masters, lower bracket, the semifinals, these two teams, they did meet. Game 2, Pure playing Morphling. He does not have buyback available. They lose the game. They get eliminated from the tournament. This time around, it looked like it could be the same, not having buyback on Luna. He invested all of his gold into Refresher, but the rest of the team, they're ready to buy some time for him. First of all, Saksa goes in, dies knowing that he has buyback, buys back immediately, and then Thompson, he dies. He buys a couple of 30 good seconds, and then
he dies
ulti
as well.
plus Luna ulti with the Refresher. 10,000 damage in a matter of 15 seconds.
But then you have to have the trust, right? Because Pure TP's in by himself. He's at the tier 3. I don't even care about these highlights. I'm going to keep talking about the end of the game. And then, like, Whitemon, right? He's in good position. He throws down the Earth Splitter through the Ancient and then the Spirit on top. So, you know, Pure by himself, no way would he be able to defend it. But